In the head-to-head between them, Colorful has most of the time had the upper hand. With a 65% win rate, he's going into this as the favorite. Of course, the WGL champion from summer. One of the best players in the world. He did qualify for DreamHack with the EPT standings. But was not able to go, unfortunately, because of COVID restrictions and all that. Alright, I almost got it. Switcheroo, switcheroo, there we go. And now, we can get into our grand final. We're starting off this best of 5 on Northern Isles. Keeper first, Archmate first. Looking pretty standard so far. Thank you very much, Impy Dude, with a 12-month resub. Says 1 year already, thanks for all the great content. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Fast expansion is normally what we can expect in this matchup, especially on this map, but basically from humans all the time. And on Northern Isles, you can get level 2 and the fast expansion very easily for that reason mainly. This is considered a pretty good human map. Kind of surprised that Colorful didn't veto it. I wonder what he vetoed. This is normally the map that the Night Elves will veto most of the time. Maybe Shallow Grave? Could be Shallow Grave. Pendant of Energy and Big Mana Potion here. The first 2 drops for the players.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful setting up the counter expansion. I'm not sure if the Footman is seeing this. If he's in range. Tech not yet started here with the expansion first, so this is going to be a pretty late tier 2 tech. And now the Keeper is looking for a bit of harass, summoning the Treants over on the one side. Archer's also looking to do some damage. Good saves. Nice tower positioning, I like that a lot. Can kind of move his peasants back and forth. Keeper trying to summon more Treants. There we go. Oh, but the tower is actually gonna be cancelled. Shadow Meld. Not protecting the archers though, because there's a sentry ward right here. One archer goes down. The Keeper could use the Big Mana Potion here, if he wants to. Oh, and now it's starting to be quite a few peasant losses. 3 died so far, I believe, and more are in trouble. Keeper holding on to the Big Mana Potion, though. Gonna fall back and heal from the Moonwells. Ooh, another peasant goes down. Oh my god, and that one as well. Ooh. That indeed was quite a few peasant losses. In the main base we only have 2 peasants on... No, wait. 4 peasants left on lumber. Lumber is looking not that amazing over here. Keeper got some good experience. Getting closer to 3. And that level 3, of course, is what he wants. Tier 2 almost finished now. And the expansion. Standing, at least, you know... The tree is finished. Has to walk over to the expo. It's going to take a bit longer still. Footy sees this. The Archmage is getting level 3 here at the green. Can try to apply a bit of pressure now himself, maybe. Oh, but the creeping McColorful is looking good. His level 3 timing is going to be absolutely perfect to deal with this push. Oh my god, dude, look at that. 502 experience. Are you serious? Two wisps falling. This might be problematic later on for the lumber. And another wisp, and another wisp, and another wisp! Oh my goodness. There was 6 wisps so far. Some of them detonated, but still all lost. Ideally, once the expansion is finished, you want to send the wisps from lumber from the main over into the gold mine. But Hello's gonna have to remake a lot of wisps right now. Oh, and he doesn't have a Hunter Saw. He never started the Hunter Saw. Wait. Wait, what? Where's the Hunter Saw? Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Does have the Hunter Saw. Lower's coming. No second hero yet, though. Tech now finally start for 15 sway. Lumber mill coming. And this Tree of Life might be in trouble. Kind of has to go for the Panda here, I guess. Needs the hero right now. And there we go. Panda coming in. No Nature's Blessing. Wait, this tree might be going down. Keeper should probably use the big mana potion now. More footies could be brought in. The lore is not going to get cancelled. More wisps being made. The expansion is certainly delayed by quite a bit. And 15 sway, it's all about time right now. Buy time, delay the expo, get your own macro up. Because tier 2 is going to be finished very soon for the human. Lumber mill coming up, blacksmith coming up. No towers at all here at the expansion. Could be very attackable. Thank you, Hinterreudig, with the 13-month resub says, you guys going to Sweden? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Pen of energy on the Panda. Perfect item. Pretty good drops here all around. Big mana potion, pendant on both sides, circlet. Keeper getting almost level 4 right here, right? Yeah, needs only one more kill. Damn! It's a lot of experience already on this Keeper. 1200 gold, and finally the tier 2 buildings now. Coming up for 15 sway, we got the Sanctum. No rifles yet. Is he trying to go for second tier tavern? Yeah, Panda second. Ooh. I'm a big fan of Panda second, tier 3, and then Blood Mage third for the human. I'm not sure if it's better than the tier 2 Blood Mage second mass stuff. But yeah, definitely a big fan. One Dryad almost going down, some archers falling, the footies trying their best. They don't have defend though, right? The low lumber for 15 sway here really is a problem. There's still the big mana potion ready on the Keeper. The Ancient of War falls to the creeps, but at this point in the game I think it's fine. Colorful got lots of Dryads coming, but no tier 3. Expansion still not quite fully mining. Keeper hunting for some more kills. Used the big mana potion. Finally! Held on to that for a really long time. And is gonna get a few more kills. On this footy though. That is of course the power of Entangle. Why this Keeper is so good in the early game and mid game. Because of how well he can deal with footies. It's level 4.3. It's pretty crazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creepjack over at the Tuskar camp, but a good TP out saves the rifles. And the item was also picked up. Big Invul Potion. Not too bad, not too bad. 2,000 gold, but no lumber over here. For 15 sway, the typical human economy problem. And the panda for 15 sway, he got to level 3. Tier 3 is finally started, perhaps a little bit late. Shop coming. Would love to see some upgrades here for 15 sway. I mean, for colorful. And here we have them. 1-1 queued. When is 15 sway finally gonna take the initiative? When is he gonna have the big army? When is the death ball finally ready? Starting to make some towers with the dryads on the enemy side. He knows that hit and run could absolutely be a possibility. Oh, heal wards. That's a great item. Dryads looking to flank. Double heal scroll and invo potion. Great pickups for colorful 15 sway. Having none of these scrolls is going to make fighting quite difficult. Still so much gold in 15 sway though. Calling some militia. Oh, no, never mind. The army here in the middle of the map for the humans still not that big. Good movement on the dryads, looking for stragglers. 15 sway now finally looking for the attack. Dragonade's Breath of Fire, big damage. And remember, no heal scrolls here on 15 sway. That's a big problem. Mountain giants, actually. No bears? Huh.
A player's forces are
Especially in Concealed Hill, we see them a lot. With the health fountains there, very strong. But on most other maps, the norm would be bears. But only MG so far. Old school. Like in the good old Keeper days. Here we have the tier 3 coming. 15 sway. I am, as I said earlier, a big fan of this playstyle. With the Panda second, tier 3, Blood Mage third. The problem is though it takes a long time to fully come online. $2,000 gold still. Jesus. So much money here on the human side. That's of course what you get with a fast expo. Would love to see some upgrades as well. Especially some rifle upgrades. Does he have... He has no rifle upgrades at all. He doesn't even have long rifles yet. Because the lumber was so low all the time. Dragonade's Breath of Fire connecting big once again. There's still some heal scrolls here available that may have to be used soon. Dryads poking at the mortar teams, but they're also taking a good amount of damage in the meantime. Keeper, low HP. The mountain giants are very durable, but everything else is dropping low. Ooh, the panda! Oh, he's not looking! Oh my god. 4 HP, last second, invo potion. And these heal boards are gonna be very much needed. The levels here are definitely a big problem for 15 sway. He only has level 3 and 2 on his heroes. Getting 4 and 3 would be a huge upgrade for him. Still so much gold. The lumber's looking okay now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second attack upgrade for knights and breakers. And now with tier 3 about to finish, of course, knights will become available. Not much supply left here. 15 sway at 72 supply already. 2-1 upgrades on the dryads. And now we finally have bears joining the party. But it's only gonna be 2.
A player's forces
He
are
needs a
under
shredder.
attack.
We saw a shredder earlier. Where did the shredder go? Colorful must have lost it, I guess. Oh. Forced to TP out. Panda still not level 3. Archmage still not level 4. But there is still a lot of creep camps left on the map, so these levels could certainly be reached. Big upgrades now coming. Attack upgrades for the modder teams and frag shards. One of the stronger upgrades in the game. Oh, and look at that damage. Oh, baby. These Dryads gotta run. It's time to put on the tap shoes. Wait, is it called tapping shoes? Tap dancing shoes? You guys know what I mean.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK third. What? Really? I think Blood Mage, Pally, maybe even Alchemist would have all been good, but MK third? Does surprise me. Maybe he wants to have something against Tranquility? That might be part of the reason. Alright, now we have the more teams with inner fire. Good damage against the Dryads. They're trying to dance as much as they can. We have Wand of Illusion also on these MGs, soaking up a lot of damage. Panda forced into the Invul Potion. This MK, yeah, he goes down pretty fast. Arcanane's Breath of Fire connects in the back again. Heal Scroll used. That was the only one, I think. Archmage finally got his level 4. There's so much beef. So much HP on these MGs. Also on the illusions, of course. Heal Scroll used again. TP out. And not too much died, right? One rifle died over here. Colorful still in high upkeep. 72 supply. For 15 sway. These heal scrolls are very important. And the keeper makes it into the middle. Gets the next heal scroll. Could go for the invuln as well, and he's gonna get it. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about this MK. Level 1 MK in the late game with level 1 Stormbolt is... it doesn't look that strong so far. But maybe it is because of the Tranquility. I'm not sure. Sorceresses now being added makes a lot of sense against the bears, of course. But 15 Sway wants to finish the red camp here. He finally got the level 4 AM. He finally got the level 3 Panda. But the MK is still underleveled, and the MK is not really known for, you know, being a strong hero on low levels. What was the item here? Helm of Valor is actually really good for this MK, who needs a bit more survivability. TP home from 15 Sway way in the back of the base. Oh my goodness. $89 supply for colorful, 2-2 upgrades. Huge army.
A town is under siege.
Finally I have knights being added in as well. Colorful could maybe just snipe this base, but he wants to take the fight. 15 Sway, repositioning. And off we go. The one knight surrounded right away is going to go down. Oh no, saved actually. MK coming into the front line. Between Clap and Breath of Fire, of course. He's got a lot of AoE. And this looks like a good fight for 15 Sway. Has he finally taken the lead in this game, perhaps? Oh, the priest count is really low and he has no mana. No mana anymore for Dispel. Uh-oh. MK using the next Clap. Remember, there's no Ultra anymore, so if the MK falls, it's gonna be problematic. 15 Sway getting more knights. There's a priest stuck back here. You could really use a shop over here as well. It seems like Colorful might be claiming this game now. If he takes out the expansion, it's hard to see how 15 Sway is gonna survive. Needs to get some scrolls. MK making it to the shop. Heal scroll, Invo Potion. But I think the Town Hall is gonna fall. Yep, absolutely. Bears will be taking it out. There's enough gold to remake it, but it's gonna be very expensive. Good attack by Colorful. Takes out the Town Hall. TP out. And I don't think he really lost much. Now we're gonna have an air transition as well. Some ferries. Some hippos. And the keeper is damn close to level 6. Ooh, another pellet of energy. Gonna give it to the MK, right? Yeah. And 15 Sway is not remaking the expansion. Main base is about to run out here as well. It looks like Colorful is already expecting the attack towards his Expo. Still in high upkeep. So he's actually hardly mining more than his opponent. And the MK close to level 3 now. Replenish potion, not bad, I guess. More team getting caught, but we have some good firepower here. So this Tree of Life could be sniped very quickly as well. But a new expansion coming up top left here. Colorful just gonna let this tree die. Oh, Breath of Fire kills the wisps. Boom! And that's level 3 MK. Oh my goodness. Oh, bit of a base race. The castle getting attacked. So far, 15 Sway refusing to TP home. Okay, I guess it's just a full-blown base race now. Trying to rescue some peasants. Did he send some out? Yeah, okay, there's 2 peasants down here. Ooh, almost walking into the creeps. Alright, TP home. 10 supply lead for Colorful. He's got a big army. So does the human. Dragon Haze, Breath of Fire, the first clap doesn't connect too well. Oh, and the fairy dragons are really strong right now. There's no answer to these fairies, really. We have 2 rifles. And that's kind of it, as far as anti-air goes. 15 Sway, repositioning, good Stormbolt. Oh, he's dispelling the haze before the Breath of Fire. That was nice. That heal ward needs to be taken out quickly. 15 Sway needs to kill that heal ward. Oh, he's stealing it! He stole it! He stole it with control magic. Pretty cool. Heal scroll being used. MK still has lots of mana. The panda is completely dry. Oh, but now the fairies are back in again. Woo. These fairies might be winning this late game. MK with the clap again. Oh, but here's the tranquility. Has to cancel with a Stormbolt. Stormbolt! Does get the cancel. Alright. That's what the MK was supposed to do. Supply fairly even, but everything for 15 Sway super hurt again. Oof, he has to be so careful. He has to kite so much. And the Panda level 5. The next breath is going to be huge. It's going to be huge! Ah, we don't quite see it. GG is called. And Colorful takes the 1-0. Good game, though. Nice back and forth. Alright, map number 2 is gonna be Tide Hunters. What was the problem in that game? I think the levels definitely didn't look too good for 15 Sway. Also, his lumber was always a problem. It took him a long time to get all the upgrades he needed. And that MK third. I feel like a Blood Mage would be better. Blood Mage or Alchemist. I feel like they would do better, but, you know, maybe he knows something that I don't. Wait a minute. Colorful's playing random? Oh, no, that was... Alright, that was just a mistake. Alright, here we go. Again. Can Colorful take the 2-0? Claim match point already. Would be far from the first time that Colorful would be winning this ESL Open Cup. He's gotten this title many, many times before. This way he also got a lot of EPT points during the DreamHack season. Unfortunately, because of the heavy COVID quarantine requirements, he cannot go to Sweden. Would have loved to see him there, but all the Chinese players, because of the COVID restrictions, couldn't go. Including Lin, who is living in China. I would assume the early game here is going to look quite similar. Archmage, fast expo against the Keeper with some harass, and then a counter expansion at some point. Colorful is fairly predictable, fairly standard, and will normally play by the book for the most part. Doesn't get too crazy, usually. But what he does play, the standard that he does execute, he does so very, very well. Demon Hunter first, what? Demon Hunter is Colorful's favorite hero, we all know that. In fact, his tag here, Nettie, says, Race DH. Interesting. I feel like this Demon Hunter is going to have to get level 3 really quickly and pick up some items on the way to be as strong as it needs to be. Without a Keeper, you're going to have especially a much tougher time dealing with the footies. For a while, I was convinced that Demon Hunter First was really bad against human, but Colorful will try to prove me wrong.
Players' forces are under attack.
Very fast expansion over here. Ring of Protection for the Archmage. Not a very good find. Footy in the main. If he kills one Wisp, AM is going to level up to 2. But so far, no Wisp experience was given up. Demon Hunter with very good items. Oh! But the Wisp dies over here. First mistake by Colorful. Not using the Detonate.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and the peasants are a bit exposed right now. Could he just kill the Town Hall? Could he just cancel it? It's got a lot of damage with these items that he found. 50 HP. Oh, that's a cancel. Oh, there's not enough lumber at the moment. How many peasants does he have on lumber? Oh, baby. It looks like a big delay here on the expo. Oh, nice save, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, he's got enough lumber again. Oh my god, he's looking for the next cancel, though. Oh, and he pulls back the peasants. Oh, big yikes. 2 more archers coming in from the main. The Demon Hunter is going to be forced to leave here at some point. You could Shadow Melt the archers right now and prevent the placing of the expo. But there's a lab nearby, I guess. Two peasants in the back are very hurt. One gonna go down. Footy also gonna fall. Archer into Shadow Meld. Demon Hunter is gonna have to TP. Is he gonna be sneaky? Archer lasted? No.
A player's forces
Hunter
are
Soul
under
coming. No counter expansion yet. But boy oh boy. That was a big delay of the expansion. At least the lumber is looking decent. So tier 2 can be started soon here for 15's way. Pretty bad items on this Archmage for sure. Demon Hunter picks up the boots. It's gonna be second hero time soon. Should be a panda or a naga, pretty sure. Wisp going to the tavern. He knows what time it is. Flavor Flav! And
a player's forces
Naga.
are under attack.
This Archmage now gonna be in a bit of trouble. Might be forced to TP out. Demon Hunter with the boots chasing him pretty easily. Archers saved around the side. I think not a single archer died so far. At least the Arcane Tower is standing. That's gonna give some protection. But the archers especially don't care about that Arcane Tower too much, and neither does the Naga, I guess. AM will have to TP here sooner or later. And the shop was cancelled, so there's no way for the Archmage to heal right now. He's making a new shop in the main. He's buying the boots, I guess. Alright, not gonna have to TP. But 15 Sway is under a lot of pressure here. In the meantime, Colorful taking up to tier 3. One lore. And Bears and Dryads will be joining soon. He really needs to defend. Does he have to defend? Nope. Doesn't have enough lumber now, finally. Oh my goodness. This AM needs to be very, very careful. Archer's being pushed back, finally. AM should have the time to make it to the shop now. Tier 2 is actually almost finished. And the Demon Hunter is still far away from level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, the AM still getting pressure. It's gonna get his healing cancelled. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Mana burn. Alright, but the footies are holding the line here. Finally. One tower is gonna be coming. Blacksmith and Naga. Second. For 15 Sway. Still no defend though. Alright, 2 archers going down. Should be a third. 15's way. Finally, something going his way. Oh my god. And Colorful is not counter-expanding. Not yet. Archmage could get his level 3 over here, I guess. Dude, but Colorful is so aggro this game. Non-stop attacking. Ooh, the Demon Hunter almost got trapped. Oh, he could have killed him right there, maybe. Didn't have a staff, didn't have a TP. Tier 3 finished. Bears coming, abolish, about to finish as well. Would love to see backpack actually,
Town is under siege.
to bring in that orb of venom. Colorful is a brave man with his Demon Hunter here being this aggressive again. We gotta remember there's no TP. It's a lot of militia. Roar used, Master Bear. Training finally finished. But no orb of venom yet. Thank you, by the way, to Smoking Jesus with a €5 donation. Much appreciated. This Archmage still not level 3. But neither is the Demon Hunter, I guess. Dude, I'm so worried for this Demon Hunter. It's always about to get stuck there in the main. Nice roar from the bear there once again. Rejuve as well, the Dryad. Nice control. Colorful as always with good micro. He's not stealing the Rejuve. It's definitely a bit of a mistake here by 15 Sway. Ooh, the Naga. Taking a lot of damage. Needs to be careful. Might be going down. One more mana burn. She's dead, right? Yep. Sure is. But at least she will be revived quickly, having been only level 1. TP out. Steal the Rejuve! There we go. Nice Rejuve steal. But the Sorceress still falls. More units going down. Colorful at 50 supply. Could counter-expand now, but he's still not doing it. Incredibly aggressive game by Colorful. He just crept this camp first, picked up the item over here, and since then he's just been attacking non-stop. Oh, the Naga, is she even gonna make it out? The altar getting attacked. Militia have to help out once again, but the Naga should make it. One more rifle falls. 15 Sway has been hemorrhaging units this game. So many losses over and over. Colorful actually with quite a bit of gold. He's been trading so well. Still 800 gold coins.
Players' forces are under attack.
Going for the Telly Staff. Naga about to get level 3 for him. And the Archmage finally getting level 3 as well. Going for Water Elementals over Aura.
Players' forces are under
There we go.
attack.
Picks up the orb. Picks up the staff. But 15 Sway finally has some time for himself to just stabilize, macro up, and build the big army. Nice play with the Demon Hunter. He knows with the staff, and since there's no MK, he's absolutely safe to do this. Gonna prevent mining. Look for some kills. Naga creeping up in the meantime.
Players' forces are
Book of the
under
Dead. Adept trading for the priest should be done soon. But if it's not, then the book is really good. Demon Hunter Harass actually not that effective here, it seems. Naga gets to level 4.
Players'
Lightning
forces
Shield.
are under attack.
Demon Hunter finally gonna have to staff out, but this was pretty well managed by 15 Sway. He didn't lose much mining time here. Didn't lose any peasants, I believe. heavy creeping on the Naga. But now that she's level 4, she's not getting that much experience anymore from these creep camps. Parry up of Vitality is actually really good for the Demon Hunter. He's a bit slot starved at the moment, but could give over the staff. $74 supply. Mountain Giants again for Colorful. He still has 700 gold. Jesus. Does he have the upgrades? He does have Hardened Skin.
A player's force
But not Resistant Skin.
attack.
And more Dryads. Colorful not missing a beat here macro-wise. Does he have double orb? Oh, he does. It's a pretty scary Night Elf army. I think this Night Elf army is going to easily beat this human army. Colorful does have Ultra Vision, so he's got the vision advantage here. And we see Blizzard retraining. I kind of missed that. Demon Hunter takes a lot of damage. This fight is actually looking a lot better than I thought it would, maybe. Good mana burn though. The Archmage now almost no mana left anymore. Has a Sobi Mask. However. TP out. Oh, 2 Dryads over here just poking the altar. Still no expansion. Colorful is just refusing
Player's forces are
to
under
expand this game. Demon Hunter about to get level 4. Naga 4.5. Still pretty far away from level 3. From level 5, I mean. Level 3 Fog Lightning, that is. Once she gets there, level 3 Fog Lightning is pretty good. It's not quite like a level 3 Clap or anything, but it's pretty good.
player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter level 4 now. It's a lot more survivability for him, and he gets a big healing potion as well. The Tome? The Tome? Man, you love health. That's 50 HP for free, bro. Do have Wellspring upgrade, so a lot of Moon Juice still available, but it's gonna be quite a long daytime here. What's the big item? Sobi Mask. Ooh, baby. And the Naga gets level 5. That's gonna be a lot of Fog Lightnings. Archmage finally getting the level 4. 80 supply on both sides. Still no expansion. It's pretty crazy. Alright, now look at that Fog Lightning against the peasants. And zap! Oh my god. Triple kill right away. It is a big army though. 70 supply plus on the human side. The first Blizzard doesn't really hit anything. Should target the bears probably a bit more. There we go. That Blizzard's looking better. Heal potion on the Demon Hunter was needed right away. Archmage is almost out of mana right here. There we go. And that's it with Blizzard. For the time being. Naga also in trouble. Now without Blizzard it seems like perhaps the firepower is lacking on the human side. This Naga is level 5.6. Jesus. Oh, that's a big Blizzard. Whew. Huge damage now. Double staff action by Colorful. Fog Lightning once again. The zap doing good damage. One bear finally gonna fall. But I think that's the first thing that Colorful lost here in this whole fight. Archmage in trouble. GG gonna be called 2-0 lead for Colorful. Crazy game by Colorful. He never expanded, just attacking all the time. And that did work out in the end. Demon Hunter, you know, he can look a little helpless at times when the mass footy numbers are swarming in and you don't have Entangle to deal with them. But here it worked out really well. Colorful again showing how strong he is and doing it with his favorite hero, the Demon Hunter. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to host the next game because we're going to Autumn Leaves. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. That should be the one, right? All right. 2-0 lead for Colorful. Can he make this a 3-0 or is 15 Sway gonna start bringing it back? All right. Hopefully I hosted the right map. I think I did. There's a bit of a problem on Netties with having the right version of Autumn Leaves. But I think we should be all set. Map 3 loading up. What are we gonna see this time from Colorful? Is he getting a bit more creative now? We saw Keeper first in the first game, and then Demon Hunter. Maybe, if he wants to get cheeky, he's gonna play like Warden now. Although it is not a very easy map for the Warden. Off we go. Colorful. Match points on his side. Spawning at the top right of 15 Sway. It's gonna be the start of the comeback here, hopefully. Ancient of War at the Merchant. I think if you creep this without Treants, it's gonna be pretty tough to do, right? So looks like a Keeper first. The farm wall looking a bit wonky over here, but I guess it works out. Oh! It is the Warden! He was thinking about it for a second, did you guys see? For a few seconds he was like, should I play Keeper? Nah. He's trying to have fun here as well. And the Warden, certainly one of the most fun heroes for Night Elf. But one of the more difficult to really fully come to fruition. If she's stuck on level 2 for too long, even if she's stuck on level 3 for too long, she doesn't gather the momentum that she needs. Warden, very much a snowball hero. You need to creep fast, level up fast, get kills, and then play with a strong, high-level hero. Normally, the Warden will need to have double Ancient of War support for a lot of creeping. Over here, for example. We don't see that yet. An instant expansion, as so often. Oh, nice detonate. Gets the Watch Element and a bit more experience. It does take some time to creep this camp, but finally the Warden gets to level 2. Oh, and the Ancient of War might be in trouble here. Archmage. The cloak is actually going to be pretty helpful. One should buy a dust. Not sure if she saw that already. Well, keeping this Ancient of War alive is really important and well managed by Colorful. Should save this Ancient of War. Can continue to creep. Could eat his way through the trees here, possibly. But first he's going to have to make a few more archers. Tech starts for Colorful. More archers coming. Expansion now also starting. Seems a bit delayed. Maybe the lumber was a little bit low there. I am still at level 2. That always feels a bit bad to not have that aura. Double mercs for Colorful. Oh, but they're getting caught. Uh-oh. Oh, that would be so painful to lose them here. Ooh, but it gets away just barely. Oh my god, the Shadow Priest. Whew. Gonna have to send them back to the Moonwells. Heal them up. Has he enough juice? I think so. And the Ancient of War. That's a good thing when you're going for Mercenary as Night Elf. You don't have to produce units for the Ancient of War. You can send it over to the next creep camp. Oh, but great scout. Look at that. 15 sway. Sees what's going on. And is finally gonna get his level 2 here. Creeping at the green. No tech yet. We got a lumber mill. It's gonna be a pretty late tier 2 on the human side. But also Colorful's tier 2 was delayed. Hunter's Hall coming. Lures are still pretty far away. But the Warden's gonna get level 3 here in a moment. Thank you very much, Banana Man, with a first-time sub. Welcome.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful is exactly the right read as to where his opponent is. He's gonna find 50 sway creeping. And we have Fan of Knives. No blink on this Warden. Full damage. And a fast tier 3. Of course, with the Warden, you want to make use of that bonus experience. Solo hero. Gonna have 15 and later on 30% bonus XP. 15 sway looking for the expo cancel, but there is no expansion. Is he again gonna refuse to counter expand like he did earlier? Nice splits from the footies. Managing to lose only one here. Archmage did get level 3 How did he get level 3? Did he get it here? I'm not entirely sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lures are going to be ready soon. These watch elementals, of course, also provide more experience. But not using too much abolish here. Should do it now, I guess. Alright, Warden almost level 4. Wants to get that right now. Keep creeping. Get level 5. And of course, if you get to level 6 and you unlock the Avatar of Vengeance, that's one of the strongest spells in the game. Especially against human. Especially against tier 2 human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Remo, are you going to Sweden as well? I hope so. I hope so. Alchemist second, that's a counter we see often against the Warden. Well, the Engine of War. It's not going to be able to finish creeping this camp here, it seems. Colorful thinking about a second hero as well. Panda. Oh, this is what we are used to seeing. But no, not yet. Alright, tier 3 finished. Time for the orb. Sell the ring. Sells the claws as well. Going for the staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Ancient of War. Oh, just barely saved. This Ancient of War, man, has been through some stuff. Warden getting a lot of experience here. Being on tier 3. Lionheart of Stormwind, always a good item.
A player's forces are under attack.
One of mana stealing is alright. Nothing amazing. There's a lot of great items here that the Warden could find. Heal wards, mana stone. Doesn't have inventory space, actually. Oh, but he researched backpack. That's pretty cool. Can pick up the items that way. Ooh, mana stone. Hallelujah. That's a sick find. And he does get level 5. Might be time for Tome of Retraining now. Retrain into Blink Fan and start harassing this economy. And get to level 6. Dragonhawks, by the way. Tier 3. And Dragonhawks.
The town is under siege.
Yep, and there we go. Tome of Retraining. Blink Fan. Let the show begin.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Warden jumps in. Peasants in trouble right away. 15th Way has to TP home. Very far in the back. Blink Fan again. I think he only got one peasant there, though. Could jump into the main. Doesn't have a tele staff, though, so the Warden would have a tough time getting back to her main to heal up from the Moonwells.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, he doesn't have Wellspring yet. This seems to be a bit of an oversight. The Warden doesn't quite have enough mana for the next Blink Fan. The one of mana stealing there a little bit too late. One more foot he goes down. A little bit more experience, but honestly the Warden is still far away from 6. Need to be careful with those Dragonhawks. They take quite a bit of damage. We have a lot of piercing damage in this army. Use the Mana Stone. Another Warden has quite a bit of mana left. I think it's looking better and better for 15 Sway here, maybe. Oh, the footies are getting cleaned up, though. Alright, maybe it's not. Maybe it is not. Looking at this Warden. Close to level 6. The Berserker will be saved. Alright, but finally the Warden is out of mana. This is when the human hopes to turn the tides. Once the Warden finally is boom, as the kids call it. Alright, one bear goes down. These griffins are doing a lot of damage. Staff saves the bear. Nice save there as well on the Dragonhawk. The Warden needs 1 or 2 more Dragonhawks. I think 1 would do it. Oh, he's trying to blink. Maybe. Oh, that would have been a level 6. But he gets it. Anyways. 1 more bear is gonna fall though. Right? Yeah. And those are expensive losses. Colorful doesn't have much economy. But he does have the level 6 now. Moonjuice is still looking good. Wellspring is coming now, after the 1-1 upgrades. Colorful lost quite a bit of army right there. Is he going for the panda now? Yeah, he is. That makes sense. And for the next engagement, the Warden's going to be full mana. And of course, you can continually harass the economy. This game is still looking rough for 15 Sway, I think. And this mass air style, I feel like it doesn't look that good anymore nowadays. And the Warden says, hello. Oh, even summoning the Avatar Vengeance, and that, yeah, means no more mining at this expansion. Panda can creep pretty easily with his bears and dryads. Got the big mana potion. Perfect find as well.
A town is under siege.
It looks like 15 Sway might be looking for the creep jack here against the opponent, but if there's nobody creeping, I guess he's going to creep himself. As the Warden is looking for more and more peasant kills. Oh man, it kind of looks like 15 Sway already mentally resigned. The towers are getting taken out. The Warden can jump into the main. Okay, he's parking the Dragonhawks to protect the peasants. That is pretty indicative, I would say, of how this game is going. It's not going well. It's not going well at all. Colorful on his way to the 3-0 victory. He's actually down in supply, but don't let that fool you. And if the panda has the time to creep the red, he's gonna get level 3 as well. He's gonna get the big item. And Colorful has been finding some sick items this series. So there's probably gonna be a Catgus pipe over here. So many peasants going down. Alright, what's the drop? Cloak of Flames. Alright! That's actually really bad, considering he's going up against mass air. Oh my god, no more mining in the main though. No more mining at the expo. Desperate game. We have a Catgus pipe on the other side, but for the human, of course, that's gonna be not worth anything but the gold. Colorful is styling and profiling here in this grand final. Unfortunately, won't be able to show us his skills in DreamHack. But here, today, his skills are looking pretty good. Still no counter expansion, by the way. Colorful, I think he could have set one up pretty easily, but nope, not doing that.
Is under players' forces are under attack.
Oh my god, still no mining. No mining anywhere. The peasants finally return. And the Ancient of War, that has seen so much, has seen his last. Seems like a 3-0. Yep. It sure does. How many peasants have died this game? It felt like a lot. It felt like a lot of peasants died. That's of course the big strength of the Warden in the late game. Once she gets to level 5, it's so hard to protect your economy if you're the human. You can try to do it with like zeppelins and stuff, but it's not easy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, he finds the Tree of Life. That's something, but the suffering continues. Warden about to get level 7. Not quite yet, but she's pretty close. Colorful up at 80 supply. He's got a big army. 2 upgraded Dryads. He might just beat this army even without the Warden. But with the Warden, it's gonna be easy. And there she is! Back again! Wait, where's the avatar? Maybe he lost the... Oh no, there it is. Resummoned. And where the Dryads fall, spirits will be raised. And they're gonna be quite vengeful. And no chance anymore. 15th way, not playing bad, but really outclassed today by Colorful. Colorful playing a great series, easily holding in the main. He lost some Dryads, but he got so many Dryads, Jesus. How many is that? Too many. GG called. And with that, Colorful wins the ESL Open Cup Asia number 95. The last one goes to him. And yeah, if you guys haven't heard yet, it's this week, this Monday, we have the last ESL Open Cups. ESL is unfortunately not continuing after DreamHack with the ESL Open Cup, so this was the last ESL Open Cup Asia, and it goes to Colorful. He once again proves how strong he is. That also means that later on today, at 6 p.m., when the ESL Open Cup Europe starts, it's going to be the last one. So you guys can go there, you can sign up. At the moment, we have 14 players for the ESL Open Cup. Who do we got? Oh, Neo is signed up. We got Happy, we got Sonic, we got Side, we got Tom. ESL Open Cup 95, the last one for Asia, America, and Europe. And, well, that was the last game today for the ESL Open Cup Asia. Just one, just the grand final. That was kind of weird. But a good performance for sure by Colorful.